6. Hull FC 16. It was a massive game, this one, for the Black and Whites. They had to win if they had any chance whatsoever. Maybe, just maybe, getting into the playoff places. Tony Smith returns to Craven Park with a win. It started out so well, didn't it? 4KR, a beautiful offload, that wasn't it, from Mikey Lewis off the floor, off the canvas, no less, to put in Jack Walker, the returning Jack Walker for a score. And he remained that way, of course, throughout that first period. Big raps have got to go to Ethan Ryan and Jimmy Kindhorst. I have to say, these two players in the first half really caught the eye defensively for the Robins. I thought both had sensational games in defence, certainly in that first period, keeping out KR time and time again on that left edge. Kindhorst put some massive hits on, didn't he, in that first period. And then, of course, second half, it was all about Hull FC. Take a bow, Swifty. What a wonderful run. And the way in which he went round the full-back was an absolute beautiful run from Adam Swift. 2 tries in this one. You know, clearly the game breaker, that one. 2 tries for Swifty. That's 10 now in 16 games for Adam Swift. Of course, he's going to be off at the end of the season. He's going to be a big loss. He is going to be a big loss for FC. He's been in fine form. KR, what are you fans thinking at the moment? You know, 1 win now in 7, really looking like you're in free fall. Shades of quality, shades of good play, but at no point that, even at 6-0 at half time, I just felt that Hull FC were going to come back into it and win that game. I don't know why. I just did not see KR holding on. We know that Lewis is a real talent. Again, in this game, we just see the other side, bit of indiscipline here and there, not quite getting it right. Albeit, I do think just prior to that try of Walker, he was clearly hit to the head. I think the Hull FC man there, I think it might have been Tumavare, got away with that one. One man who didn't get away with it, of course, was Sean Kenny Dow. It's a shocking challenge, that one. Absolutely deserving of 10 minutes. It wasn't a classic Hull derby, this, and it was tense. I mean, I enjoyed it as a neutral, don't get me wrong. You always do enjoy the Hull derby as a neutral, but yeah, just didn't really have enough quality in this game, really, for me. Yes, there was moments and there was glimpses, some nice tries along the way, some big hits, but just lacked the intensity for me of a Hull derby at times, which was quite surprising, I have to say. They're not giving up hope at the Black and Whites in terms of maybe giving themselves a chance at getting into the playoffs. KR, the longer the season is going, the absentees in their team, it's looking more and more likely that they will feature in the 6. I'm sorry to say that, Robins fans, after what was a phenomenal start to the campaign for your team, it just seems to be petering out. Maybe your best chance now is conserving your energies for those opportunity in the Challenge Cup, maybe. As for Hull FC, well, who knows? They've certainly got the firepower. They've got the quality. I thought Clifford, again, in this game, not really as at it as he has been. I thought Truman, equally, they were steady away, but they weren't box office worthy. I thought Hoy at full back did enough. Some good meters from Hoy in this one. But yeah, all in all, I just think it was a pretty average game, really. A pretty average game. Hull KR fans, I'm sure you're going to be a little bit concerned based on what's happening to your team at the moment. Of course, you go to Headingley next, to the Leeds Rhinos, before taking on the Castleford Tigers at home, and then it's Wigan away for you guys. So yeah, I mean, opportunity may be there to get back on the horse in the next couple of games for you. As for Hull FC, well, they now go up against Castleford at home. They'll be fancying that, no doubt. They will fancy that one at home. Then it's Huddersfield away, and then Wakey at home. So, Hull FC got some games there, like you said. I mean, you could potentially see them going 3 from 3. They could do that, and if they post another 6 points, all of a sudden they will be knocking in and around the playoff positions. Don't worry about that. These are really key games now for Hull FC. Not showing any disrespect to the likes of Castleford, Huddersfield, or Wakefield, but those are 3 winnable games. Tony Smith will be saying these are 3 winnable games, and if they've got any chance at all of being in those playoffs at the end of the season, they need to win these ones for me, because after that they've got a real tricky run. They've got 3 games then, that is Wigan, Warrington and Leeds. That's going to be tricky, very, very tricky for Hull FC. So 3 big games on the horizon for them. How will they do? Who knows? Credit must go, and I'll just salute him again. Adam Swift, Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Both tries, certainly the first one, taken very, very well. Fully deserving win, this one for me, for the Black and Whites. Hull KR, the Robin 6. Hull FC 16. It's 1-1 in the Battle of Hull. It was, like I say, an average game. What are your thoughts on it? Why not give us a few comments, few likes, few shares. Let us know your thoughts. That's been In the Sheds. We'll see you next time.